Front page of The Sun, May's election bombshell. PM snap poll will kill off Labour, according to The Sun. Blue murder. She'll smash rebel Tories too. I should say, actually, that this evening the Labour MP John Woodcock has said that he cannot endorse Jeremy Corbyn as the next Prime Minister. This is a Labour MP, John Woodcock. He says that, adding that there is still time for Mr Corbyn to stand down as Labour leader before the general election.
Well, there must be serious panic now in the Labour HQ. I mean, they really are all at sea. I think the Liberal Democrats stand in a much stronger position than Labour do, because they don't know what their own position is. I mean, the Sun are obviously delighted with this coming election, and hopefully it will kill off Labour and will kill off the Tory rebels. I mean, I think some of the Labour MPs are already saying that this is a vision, this is for the people, this is a choice between Theresa May's vision for the country and Jeremy Corbyn's vision for the country. I mean, I'll take that bet, because again, I think the majority of the British public would much prefer a Theresa May vision of the public of Britain, as opposed to the Corbyn vision, which would be to basically drag Britain into a socialist hellhole. And it's easy to forget how far left Jeremy Corbyn is. You know, once you swim through the Brexit quagmire, what you have is a hard left leader wanting to lead a hard left party who you know, Corbyn is even too left for his own party. So let's not forget, you know, what's at stake here. If Jeremy Corbyn was in charge of Britain, I mean, God knows what would happen.
All right. Really interesting, just to come in on the end of that, to see that Tony Blair in a couple of papers popped up. I think he was in the Telegraph and the Times maybe gave him a shout as well, suggesting that people should cross party lines, in his words, to vote to stop a hard Brexit. So there's maybe a message there to Labour voters saying, if you actually want to stop Brexit, then maybe the Lib Dems or other parties are the place to go.
Maybe the way to go. OK, finally, the front page of the Times. May heads for election landslide. They're suggesting that it's going to be a 100-seat majority. Laura, she doesn't want to take part in debates, though. If you're that far ahead, seemingly, what's the problem?
Well, I think she's saying I'm not going to take part in debates because I'm actually going to get out there on the ground and, you know, meet the voters, meet the people whose vote I'm asking for.
That is one way of looking at it.
I'm not a big fan.
Have had their chicken zip dry clean.
I'm not a big fan.
Going to be following her.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of TV debates, because it's not a presidential election. They were always far too presidential for me. It was far too US politics for me. I think it was brought in by Blair, so you don't really need to know anymore. It's completely up his street. It's very egomaniac. So if they don't have a TV debate, I mean, I think she's entitled to say no. They can empty chair if they want.